Upstream, are you with me? Under rainbow, curtain in the city, rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me? Feel it.
Right. Hello, everybody. What's going on here? First of all, I noticed some anti-Spurs sentiment in the chat, which is very rude. It's so rude that I've had to pin it to show everyone else how rude it is. And in fact, you know what? If we're going to do that, you know what? I'll be back in 1 second. That's a bit better, isn't it? There we go. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon for a lot of us. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. I'm your host, Jeff TSC. It is the 8th of May. Tottenham Hotspur, who you can see up there and somewhere here, it is a bit, Scott, are in the semi-finals of the Europa League. They're in the second leg against Bodo Glimt. You were very close, Bearded. And yes, they are having a rather interesting match tonight at 8 p.m. So I didn't want to miss my stream and I didn't want to miss my match. So I thought, how about if I do it straight after work, before the match? Bit of a weird one. But, you know, we still get to stream, right, gang? So we're all happy. I hope you all had a wonderful Thursday. We're getting very close to the end of the week. We're getting very close to the third round of the bots race, which we can see down here. And as we can see down here, the fourth bots race might have a bit of a problem, I think. A little bit of a problem for the fourth bots race. We're going to have a chat about that internally. Not sure how we're going to do it. I've got a few ideas. We may put it to a vote. We'll see. But I'll chat to organiser, Wouter, and the rest of the gang as well. I think my cat may have knocked my camera. There we go. Thank you, cat. My cat has a habit of rubbing himself against my camera and then moving it, which is quite annoying. Who's in the chat? Let's see. In the chat, we've got Scott, Rodney, and Bearded, and Stinny, all causing quite a lot of trouble. Good afternoon, good evening, gents. Hope you're all well. Rodney, thank you for your message earlier. It was quite cool, although it does make me realise that I again forgot to do it this afternoon, so I will book the go-karting at some point in my life. I'm getting nervous that we're going to miss a slot now, and I'll have to rearrange it all. But, yes, we will get the karting sorted. I know lots of us want to go there. It's going to be awesome. Howdy, Casey. Casey, if you're not aware, I am wearing a soccer shirt because my team are playing one of the biggest matches in their history this evening in just over 2 hours' time. So, yeah, hope you're well, Casey. I really want to catch up with you. I keep meaning to. We haven't done it in ages now. It feels like forever. Not good. And, yeah, I saw you're doing your AC Evo stuff yesterday. Been talking about AC Evo a little bit recently. Definitely in a weird place. I don't think most of us are remotely interested until they do some sort of multiplayer, which apparently is the next drop. Don't know when that is. And I don't know how much multiplayer we're really going to get. It might be quite limited as well, which is, I think we just have to be really, really patient. I think it's years away. That's what it feels like. I mean, they said free roam is in update 8. 8? I'm not sure if I'll still be around. So, oh, and also, Casey, my AI camera. We've figured out a few things. If I do this, holla, how you doing? What you saying? And then I can do that, and it pings back out again. There is also a follow mode, which gets very complicated, and I'm worried that it's going to start doing that again. So I need to keep my hands down and not gesticulate like our Spartan cousins. There we go. Right. So, yeah, apart from that, howdy, Dargo. Hope you're well, buddy. Apart from that, Casey, we have our next bots race on Saturday. If you're free, Casey, it'd be lovely if you joined us for our next bots race, Battle of the Sims. It's at Oulton Park and it's GT4. It'd be even better if you joined me this afternoon. I thought it would be like that for me as well, Casey, but to be honest, I've not even checked in for the updates. I could do it as a stream, but I know I'm not going to be that interested. And the only thing I want to do single player is free roam. That's the only thing I want to do single player is free roam. And even that also I'd like to do multiplayer ideally. But I would do free roam single player. Yeah, sure, put me on a large map with a couple of these cars, wafting around roads where I don't really know what's next that much. I'll take that. Or the 16,000 kilometres of Nordschleife that they've promised, I believe, and so on. So you say that, Bearded. I'm not sure if he does need to do LMU. He kind of does because, Casey, there's going to be team racing for this eventually. Not this, well, for LMU. And I really want to do team racing with everyone. So make sure you get yourself ready for that, Casey. That's all I can say. The H-pattern cars are great to drive. I'm waiting for multiplayer. I've heard that as well, Casey. People are saying that the H-pattern, the road cars all feel great. And when it becomes multiplayer, they're not going to do much else. I get that. I think it's going to be a great sim. It's just, it does feel like it's quite far away, really. That's fine. We wait. I guess we wait. There's not many other things on Horizon that are viable. I mean, Project Motor Racing is going to be interesting. I think the price point on that's going to cause some problems, unfortunately. Although in the end, it all is the same price, you'd think. But yeah, I think the other problem is, right, is there's only so many tracks in the world, racetracks. We all know the main ones. There's only so many cars. And it starts to feel like everything's kind of been covered. So what does the new sim do differently? Right? Starting to feel a bit like that at the moment. And with LMU, I think the team racing thing could be really cool. So it could do that, the competitive side. ACC sort of getting a bit slow and cold. AC Evo, free roam, maybe more daily stuff, I don't know. Competitive sim racing, maybe. 2 years at least. Yeah, something like that, Casey, something like that. I stand up for fictional tracks, but sim racers are generally against it. I like the idea of fictional tracks because for the developer, it's free. You can just make whatever you want, right? You can also make really cool backgrounds, backdrops, because it's whatever, or even just landscape in the track itself. All those things are available, so I'm kind of totally for fictional tracks. I've got to be honest. I think it's tricky though with sim racing. It's kind of like you'd almost have to have it separate in a game. Do you know what I mean? Or I don't know. You could just there'll be a lot of people that wouldn't want to do a sim racing championship with those tracks on it, but it wouldn't be long before people wouldn't care and would probably all just do it. I don't know. It's quite weird actually. But I totally like fictional tracks, Casey. I've got to be honest. I've got no problem with them at all. They work for me. I think they can be quite different and unique. They can be all the things you want in a track. I think one of the problems maybe is that they end up being a little bit perfect sometimes. They don't really have many sort of foibles or problems or weird corners that shouldn't really exist kind of thing or are dangerous. So I think they sometimes lack that a little bit. But yeah, no, I agree, man. And it means we can get different racing. Why not? Please give me a loop in LMU. LMU update put back to June. Yes, it was Willow. Hello, good evening to you, sir. Yeah, the LMU thing's a bit... I honestly expected it, so no real shock there, I guess, for me. But it does also cause us trouble for our bots championship. Give me a loop in LMU. Is that parlance for warm me up, work me out, work me in, help me out? Basically, Casey, it is definitely more... I don't want to say complicated. Well, no, it's more complicated than ACC. And there are definitely more bits and bobs to it that make it a bit harder. And the force feedback is different. I mean, you've driven LMU a little bit, right? Take an LMP and then around the loop. Yes, exactly. LMU Nord's coming. Flinth is back, ready to troll. Hello, Willow. If Willow does hello, then we've got to do hello. Nord's Scott, don't. Scott, so I don't know how new you are around here, Scott, but generally, if you see the word flinth and then some words after it, it's maybe it's a bit like a game of reversey. You just flip it. Whatever it is, just flip it. But yeah, Case, it's different. It's quite complicated in some ways, and it's probably harder to do, which is going to put a few people off. The LMP2s are quite rough. Having said that, you've been racing on iRacing, trying different cars out, so I think you'll be all right. You've definitely got to be smooth with the brakes, right? There's not a lot of ABS. So yeah. I'm enjoying LMU more and more. I think I prefer the prototypes and the LMP2s to the GT cars, partly because I don't compare it mentally to ACC constantly, which is quite nice. So that's quite refreshing. So yeah, we have some very interesting socks tonight. Tonight's socks are sponsored by Alicia. Alicia, you're welcome to come in and explain this evening's socks if you're hanging around. I'm the single source of truth. Fake news over here. Flinth, fake news, Zlatnik is his name. So we've got some pretty special socks here. Maybe Alicia will come and explain in the chat, or come over here and grab the mic off me. Fipsy, please hurry up and crash. Hey, I was wondering where you were, you ghost of yesterday. How you doing? You put on a few pounds, have you? Hey, we've got karting soon. I need to book it. I'm really sorry. Blinkling, good evening, sir. Thank you very much for your very kind offer yesterday night. I spoke to one or two people about that, actually, so you never know. LMU update will be good. Yes, it will. I'm a lot more positive about it now that Pimax have randomly dropped them 2.5 million to clear their debts. That makes life a bit easier. What they need to do, though, is they need to A, drop content regularly for years on end, and B, get enough people on their subscription model for their events. Hopefully they do that so that they get even more going for the sim. Ray Casey says, good to hear. Comparing sims is a one-way ticket to sucking the fun out of the room. Yeah. There's GTEs on LMU as well. So you've got GT3 or LM GT3, which is different to these because they're all different series, right? So they've got slightly different specs. The LMGTE is like an old series. I think it's died out now, funnily enough. And they have no ABS. And that's just GT3 with a bit of a challenge. A bit like Porsche Cup have no TC, GTEs have no ABS. So it makes it a bit more interesting sometimes in the braking zones and stuff and things like that. It's got different effects, different feelings, LMU. It's not bad. It's getting better all the time. And you kind of have to grind your safety rating up to silver, basically, Casey. Yeah, race today because I'm doing right now, although you probably miss a sign up, I would say, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's as well, GT More Power. I'm doing 6 p.m. at Brands and 7:15 at Oulton Park. So hopefully some people from the community have signed up for the Brands Hatch race. Let's have a look. Fipsy, are we all set again for the 1st of June? Yeah, I'm going to be in touch with you. Also, Fipsy, I don't know if you're listening here. You probably are. Fipsy, you got your Omega Art that you're able to use, but you haven't got the rear part. It's like the whole rear section with the seat and the brackets and the whole sort of C shape. And then I'm wondering why you haven't got that bit. Doesn't go on the other rig. Look at you with the McLaren socks on, very smooth. No, they are Moomin socks. Moomin. It's not that hard. ILMU too expensive. LMU light outdated. LMU for the win. Pretty much. LMU light CC is this game in Flimp's mind. I totally get what you're saying. Brands Hatch, best track in the world. No, just the brackets. That's what I thought. Flimp. Speak to this guy, Fipsy. Flimp is honestly the nightmare. So what? Just those good old seat brackets that everyone needs. But then how did you do the slider? Hold on. We'll have a chat offline, Fipsy. Because I've got the XL seat, which I think you might have once had randomly. So I've got the XL seat. I need to get that on your rig, sort of thing. The risers. And then they attack. But if the car is a level on sliders, let's chat offline, bro. But it sounds like you've got most. Yeah, I didn't think you'd have lost a whole bit. Flim, did you speak to him about this or not? I don't know. Maybe you're winding me up, mate. It's hard to know. Maybe Flimp is right, though, because we just need that cross section. We did. I'm watching this button. By the pool? We did. Okay. I'm getting this wrong, Flimp. This is why I need your help with ordering stuff. You just sent me some links. I'm not convinced I'm going to get it right, but we need to do it because we've got 2 weeks or so, or 3. Where are you at now, Fipsy? Remind us, please. Remind us. Aluminium profiles from TR, the cheapest non-Omega solution. Well, I know you're a clever guy, Flint, so I don't really want to doubt you. I'm just trying to figure it all out in my head now. And I'm like, I'm going to do it, Flint. I'll just do it. I'll just order it. And then on the day, you're going to have to do the magic. I'm going to follow you. I was thinking about jumping over to the Simagic base for a while since I got the P1000s. I'll be honest, Blinkleen, I have the Simagic Alpha Mini and it doesn't skip a beat. Tenerife? Nice. Nice. Does Tenerife have that massive water place, Alicia? Or is that Gran Canaria? Oh, Gran Canaria. Server. Let's see if the server's open. No? Hello? Is it 6:05? I think it might be 6:05, actually. Which means you've still got time, ladies and gentlemen, to sign up for the best race in the world. Let's see how many people are actually on this. Come on, then. Let's find out. Yeah, server starts in 2 minutes, and there are 33 people. Hopefully that's just one split. You've still time to sign up, ladies and gentlemen. Siam Park. Yeah, that's the one. Get in there. I was just there. Fipsy says Scott. Yeah, he was, weren't you? Mini is such a good base. Road to Racer says, how is Alicia? Road to Racer says, how is Alicia? Maybe we'll never find out. Should I sign up? Obviously, Scott. You have got at least 1 minute to go. 1 minute 20. Click a few buttons. I picked the KTM. Come on, everyone. In your KTMs. But I'll tell you what, Casey, I'm quite happy with this new webcam. It's very nice for the price, I would say. She is tired after hardcore. Wait, yo, Flimp. Just to say, you might have put her off. She loved Apex Legends until she played it with you I'm here for the 28-day ban. Well, I'm not farming safety rating, Fipsy, so I doubt it. I doubt it. I need to play PUBG. Yeah, you do, Casey. You don't do it enough. Do you want me to add you to the Discord where we're chucking out the game invites? There's a special game Discord. We're playing all the time, Case, so we'd love you to join us. It would normally be around 4 p.m. your time in reality. About 4 p.m. 4 to 6. 4 to 6 p.m. It was £60, so it'll probably cost you about $60 knowing what the exchanges are like. It is, honestly, Casey, the smallest camera in the world. It is the tiniest little box. I can't describe to you how small it is. It does AI gesture. The quality is quite good. 100 FPS at 1080p. Brands is a 30-minute GT4 race, Fipsy. And Flint says, Jeff, she believed Apex is good if people follow your orders blindly. I showed her it's not healthy. You've done nothing, mate. You've done nothing but ruin the team. Team dynamics in the bin. Everything gone, and it's all your fault. Right. 2 races this afternoon, evening, you think. Let's try and have some magic on the stream. A little bit of magic. But yeah, no, it's a really nice camera, Casey. It's so tiny. It's magnetic as well, so you can just stick it to things. It's quite cool. USB-C in the back. And like I say, you can do some hand gestures. It's got a bit of AI. I mean, it's called AI, but it's just, well, it's quite basic, really, isn't it, if you think about it? But it works quite well. I'll try and join you in Oulton. Yeah, do it, Scott. Do it. Well, what about now? You ready? Here we go. 1 server. We've got the McLaren. No, we picked the chip. We've gone stupid, and we picked the old rattle bin KTM. This thing is useless, but there's not many bumps at Brands Hatch, so I think we'll be all right. They had the GTWC at Brands Hatch last weekend, didn't they? It's getting a bit nostalgic of our meet-up gang. Feeding you all. Did you say price or brand? I missed it. I said £60, so it's probably about $60, because that's how it normally works with our pricing, sadly for us. It's called the OBSBot Meet SE. It is in the description. OBSBot. They also do the very cool gimbal cameras. This is basically the same thing, but on a fixed block. And it is, honestly, about 1.5 by 2 inches. What the hell was that car? It's a KTM Expo. Don't you start. Wonderful car. Not very good on the bumps I found at Oulton, so I'm probably not going to use it on Saturday, sadly. I might try and give it one more go, but it is a bit rough. It is a little bit rough. Right, we're going to have a look up and down the server, see if we recognise any names. I'm going to say no. Going to say no.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Roger that. Okay. We are on. We haven't got a setup for this, not in a million years. Look at the car from above. Look how cool it looks. What a car. Casey, if you didn't know, the KTM Expo is like a really weird car that has like no bodywork. It's very light and very simple, and it's meant for like people who are crazy and just want a track day car. But to put it into like GT racing, they like add lumps of like fiberglass on it and carbon fiber, and yeah. Then we have a car. It's great fun. Google it in real life. Wet tyre optimal. Oh boy, you might be right. You might just be right, Flint. Okay, let's add 0.7s all round. Let's try and find a space on track with 33 people. Crossbow, yes. Or X-bow. Crossbow. I call it the Expo. Crossbow. Fine, we'll call it the crossbow. We'll call it the crossbow.
Low tire pressure.
So I'm driving the crossbow, Katie, but yeah, honestly, give it a little Google. It's quite a fun car. One thing I do miss is the ACC graphics. They are wonderful. Even though it's older than LMU by quite some way. And also, AC Evo has some wonderful graphics, doesn't it? So I'll be looking forward to playing that more when it's viable. Right. Oh, the steering wheel is heavy. We're on 130 odd FPS. Ritual dropping a like, making me crash again every week, every stream. Ace has 4 new cars. Nobody really cares. We just want the multiplayer. Multiplayer.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Whoa, turn. Jeez. Bit understeery. Come on, KTM. Swing it. There we go. Someone just joined the server there. Jeez. Okay, something tells me this race is going to be quite funny. And by funny, I mean total chaos. And I will lose SR. But that's fine. There's a GT2, I think, Scott. But really, we want multiplayer. We want free roam.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
There you go. Look. You can see the excitement in Flint's message there, telling you about all the exciting cars that you'll be driving around the track.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Can't believe I didn't invalidate it. Scott, have you got an H pattern? Have you got a clutch pedal? Things like that? I'm quite lucky that I've got those things, so definitely for the free roam I'd enjoy doing a bit of that.
Car on the left.
Very special guy in qualifying trying to overtake me.
Clear on the left.
Hello buddy, there you go, there goes your lap. Thanks for trying to overtake me. Anyway, hello Todd, how you doing, buddy? Evening, Nixon. Good to see you as well. Bit early for you, you must be at work.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag in sector 2.
I have all of it with the Logi. Oh, cool. I'm off today. Oh, nice.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Jeanette boy didn't seem too happy. I might have to turn down the TC. Sorry, the FFB TC. Does feel a bit heavy. Flint, you can tell him how heavy my force feedback is in LMU. Preparing for exams. Good luck, Todd. What's that again? You're doing nursing, was it? Was it midwifery? Gynecology. Aeronautical nursing. Ah, cool.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Right, okay, while I'm here. Let's remember to load up ACC dryers, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, Nick's get in the bin. Get in the bin, Nick's. Never. Interesting. Hey, there we go.
Car on the
Oh,
right.
sorry, buddy. I'll get out of your way.
You've got light
Whoopsie.
damage in the rear.
Never tried doing these races before. Well, the 25-minute one is at Oulton Park, so you'll be a bit late for this one. Only thing I need to be excited is a small camera crash or disconnected stream, the good old days. No more Flimp. Sorry, buddy. We worked through our problems together as a community. And why does that not work properly? We worked through our problems together and established what needed to be sorted out. Right. Okay, the tyres are getting fatter and fatter. Have you not driven on LFM before, Nixon? You need to get a license for LFM, as it were. Quite a barrier to entry. It's on LFM, says Flint. Oh no, hold on.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
1 minute left in quali. I did not see that. That flew by. How many laps did I do? 3. What happened to 12 minutes? You need to be as slow as Jeff. Yeah, Nixon, if you haven't got an LFM license, this is not where you'll be jumping in. Sorry, buddy. I wonder how many people still do that now that aren't German. Probably like no one. Oh, Flimp, there's no need to be like that. No need to be like that. Nice one, Nixon. Hello, Walter. That's not true, Flint. It's interesting, though, isn't it? It's been a while since we explained to anyone about how to get into LFM. But yeah, there will be a track this season. We're quite early in the season, so it's a good time to look. There'll be a track, and you'll have to do on their server. There's a special server you'll see on ACC. Is it? I can't remember now. Is it 5 laps of a certain time? I can't even remember the criteria now. 3 or 5 laps, says Flint. This used to be all we ever talked about for a while. At one point, Nixon, everyone was getting their LFM license. That's all we talked about. Because we all wanted to race together on LFM. We all wanted to do Sunday Enduros together. We wanted to do all that. Yeah, it is a pretty easy time. 5 clean laps under 107. Yeah, I remember the 107% pace bit. It's Zandvoort, or Zavivor, as Willio calls it. New spelling for Zandvoort. Without crashing or leaving the track, need to be in lap time target. Yeah, you got to do it cleanly. Got to be clean laps. Obviously, can't be invalid. But it's fairly easy. You get used to it, and you got a little 7 laps. Oh my god, it's quite simple. And you got a little bit of pace, to be fair, Nixon. You'll be all right. 7 consecutive clean laps, average 107%. Oh my god, that's so hard. You'll be fine. And also, to be fair, the pace in LFM is a few seconds faster than that anyway, so I would say it's redundant, but you'll need to be quick enough to enjoy it, right? Having said that, I am the slowest guy on track. I absolutely sucked on those laps. Todd forgot that was on ACC, but it doesn't even have the banking, does it? We don't have the banking in ACC, do we? Have I gone crazy? No, we don't have the banking in ACC, do we? Shocking. Willow still hasn't got his LFM license. That's almost as bad as me not having my real life one. So 2 a lap. How many laps we doing? 20. Okay, right, here we go, team. Wish me luck. This should go very smoothly, right? It's the old Zandvoort, yeah. No one uses that track. Yeah, it's because the problem with Zandvoort is the only straight on it is so bouncy and wobbly, you can't overtake on it anyway, so that's good, isn't it? 4 laps down M25 under 4 hours in rush hour. What on earth? Literally no one will get a license. This is true. No, I would love to get a license. They're just not letting me book my test at the moment, which is very frustrating. We'll get there. We'll get there, champs. And then one day I'll do a big grand tour driving around. Streaming from everyone's homes. I can do a few of them now. Alright, have I munched all my sweets? I think I have, haven't I? It's terrible.
30 seconds.
Here we go, team. Let's race. Let's do really well. Do-do-do-do-do. Now, my engine off button is down by my leg, and I seem to have a habit of touching it recently, so let's try and avoid that. Let's have a good clean race. Is it dark? Yeah, isn't it? There you go. Ooh! Call the DVLA and tell them you're an influencer. Get a point with ASAP. You might be right there, buddy. Time to use some of my powers. I don't have any powers. Right. I have less than power. '29th out of 33. We're just going to pick them off, gang. Influencer. Good to see a decent grid size.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
Thank you very much for the kind word, gentlemen. Let's cook those brakes. Let's cook those brakes. Just use some Thunderbolt and OBSBot. Wow. Nice. What, did you get my one, the Meet SE? Erotic drive? No, we don't get erotic driving in ACC. Sorry. It's not that kind of sim, Flimp, alright? Not that kind of channel either, naughty boy. Hello, David. Look what we're playing. It's ACC, mate. Healthy number of racers. One split, but yeah, I like it. He's a nightmare, Dan. You can have him in your chat. I got the 2. Ooh. Oh, what? Because of the 4K and everything, right? I think it does that, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. We've got 30 minutes of Brands Hatch. We've got 33 cars. We're at the back. We can only hope for good good racing, really. Green.
Go, go, go.
Not my fastest start, but we're up there. Right. Can we avoid all the nonsense? That's the question.
Car on the right.
Oh, there's trouble ahead. Oh, baby. Look at that. We dodged the trouble and we gained about 8 position. Tell a lie. Look at that. That's a good start. Good luck. Hello, this Wipeout asked Martian. It's GT4 racing, which is kind of the same thing. Look at my little crossbow. Go on, crossbow. Oh, on the straights I'm getting battered. And there's only a tiny straight on this. Jeez. Oh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I had to go a bit slow there. I didn't want to hit him. I was feeling generous. Yeah, this LNG ping is all over the place. Literally the opposite of what you want for close racing in GT4. It's a shame. Not when they're pinging all over the place, Dan. You don't know where their car actually is. Then you're just asking for a weird netcode situation that flings you off the track. Only 16 ELO lost. I've got no more ELO left to lose, I'll be honest, Flim. I've got no more ELO left to lose. These two clowns ahead of me fighting tooth and nail. No brake lights on that GT4 Macca. What happened there? Oh, you're going for gold, not running. Yeah, I'm allergic to AU. That's what you'd think, innit, if you saw my stats at the moment. Absolutely in the bin with ELO recently, ladies and gentlemen. We've hit the 1600s. Oh, my badge isn't on, is it? I left my badge off. Probably a good thing.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Alamji overdriving a bit. Might give us an opportunity soon. I just need to keep hitting my marks. We've got this, team. Where can we finish?
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Huge queue of cars ahead. We're just settling in nicely here. Long way to go. 6 weeks home, and that is awesome news. Very happy for you, Beardy. Congratulations, sir. Hope the rest of it goes relatively smooth. Hope you picked a winner. And I hope you're looking forward to hosting a TSCB barbecue. Cars ahead getting a bit tetchy. Only a matter of time. Keeping away from Fusek behind, which is good to see. In the Porsche. The Porsche GT4 I found incredibly dull. But there we go. It is great news, isn't it, David? Love to hear it. Congrats, sir.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
There goes our Macca friend, wobbling and wibbling.
Car on the right.
We're going to take your outside, mate.
Clear on the right.
Didn't want me there, did he? Dargo will be cooking. I'm picturing him cleaning up in a little outfit. The hell I will. How many bedrooms has it got, Beardy? You can have a spare room for me? How's it going to work? When Alicia kicks me out, I'll turn your house into a streamer's house. That'd be quite funny. Be like the new amp. Beta squad. Free bed all taken up. I will bring my airbed. I'll bring my airbed. I've got a tent as well. I've got a pretty cool tent.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Overdone it on Druids. We were here, guys. We were all here last year this time. Crazy how time flies. This year we're going a lot bigger, and I do wish you were there, Bearded. I know you're asking about September for Silverstone, which is possible. However, I do have a friend having a stag do in September now, so I'm waiting for the dates on that one first. It will probably end up being a bit more last minute. Well, August, probably. Evening Boost, how you doing, sir? Hope work is treating you well. I need to start having some good laps again. I can obviously take the Michael with that. Started P30, we're currently up to P23. I'm moving to 24 minutes away from Silverstone. Well, you definitely have to go in September then. Sorry. You've got no excuses, buddy. Come on. Absolutely no excuses. Feel like I've overdone Druids again. I'm going to Silverstone this summer. Interesting, Todd. When? What for? Spill the bean. Don't be so mysterious. Fill us in. Stinny is mean to me. Good. Could use the shed to lock flip-flop. Yes, go on, Stinny. If fit. We approve of certain cyberbullying here at the Toxic Cafe. Oh, we got a crasher. Uh-oh. This will be fun. Bunch of cars up ahead sniffing blood. Oh, he's limping.
Slow car ahead.
Didn't affect me, thankfully. Not a lot anyway. Fusek keeping honest behind me. He's not letting me go either. Wonder what's going to change. Maybe I'll start doing that a bit better. Getting a bit smoother. Ah, Formula shoot in July. Fair enough. Enjoy, sir. I mean, we're holding on to these guys ahead, but that's about all we can manage at the moment, isn't it? Very frustrating. This is one thing about slower car racing that I do find a bit frustrating sometimes. You just don't seem to... Things don't change a lot on track. You get very close to each other, which is awesome. But there's not a lot you can do about it, it feels like. And I dare say, if they are easier to drive because they're slower and softer and all those kind of things, it means people are more liable to just putting in those consistent laps and less mistakes. So do you actually end up with better racing? It's interesting, isn't it? Maybe we need a little DRS button. Or a little electronic push to pass. A little boost from an electronic motor.
In front in sector 3. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh, V's making a move on a largie. A Lajmi. He's made it stick as well. I'm just sitting here. Completely missed that turn. That was awful. You have to throw this car in quite early.
Car on the right.
Oh! Just dodged his rejoin. I knew that'd be wonky. Oh, that was close. We made it. We're out of his evil clutches. It did bring Fusek in though. That's the only problem. Oh, Sal and V's fighting ahead. Let's see if we can get involved. That was rubbish. And straight away, Aladmi ahead again. Oh, Fusek, not wasting any time there. Hello, just slacking. I didn't see that one, sorry. So yeah, slacking a little bit. Right. We're nearly halfway in the race already. Wow. Let's see if we can catch up to V's and Sal ahead. They're 3 seconds. They're doing good pace, but they are fighting. And we've got a bit of open space. Let's see what this car can do. So let's do it. Fusek ahead of Alajmi again. And the driving edge here, Flint. Nice little drift through that turn when you get it right. Seeing the cars come through there, IRL was quite good fun. Watching them just skip through it. There's a broken pole that was sat in the middle of the track there. It was quite dangerous. All part of racing, right? I mean, how dangerous it can be. Obviously, talking about Oulton Park and so on last weekend. Crazy. Right, those two guys ahead are doing my PB. Okay. P22. Minus 10 ELO, that's so mean. That's pretty rough. Nice driving, Jeff Doohan. Keep up the good work here at KTM. Your seat is safe. Cheers, mate. Look, I mean, they've got rid of him. I think they're doing that badly, but they've now moved Colapinto in. Well, that seems to be backed by large brands in South America, so I think I can see what's going on there a bit more, maybe. Right, now it's about maintaining concentration levels. Trying to improve on a few exits. Does he really, Scott? I mean, he was alright, but he didn't really like my fires when he was in here. He did a few interesting overtakes. Had a few good performances, had a few big whoopsies. Certainly not generational. I think his money might be. I think the sponsorship he can get is quite impressive. And that's probably about it, if I was going to guess. So bad at Druids, and he knows it. Husek has followed me patiently all race. He might just get his rewards at some point soon. He seems to be getting more and more confident in the car, whereas I am not. Yeah, but honestly, Scott, it's like watching my shorts on YouTube or Instagram. Like, you know, I can make myself look good for 20 seconds. Probably not much use over a whole season. Well, lads, we've given up the ghost a bit, 4.2. Likewise, Sal and Vita Head are making light work of our attack here. Car feels fairly comfy at the moment. Fusek very close behind in the Porsche 718 Cayman. We just got to keep doing what we do. And that
Car on the right.
is not what we've been doing. That is not what we've been doing at all. Hello, brother. You there?
Clear on the right.
Good to see you.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I tried to go, oh, I'm going to do a nice late apex into turn one and just completely missed it. Not done much better there. Yo, Bolt, how you doing, brother? You fancy doing 7:15 Oulton Park? So you're streaming 57 minutes. I think we missed the 20 seconds where you're looking good. Just keep trying. You never know. If you blink hard enough, you might just see it. If you wish upon a star.
Yellow flag.
Oh, tears before bedtime. We've got a spinner. Got to feel sorry for him. We're up to P21. Not even a single drop frame on the webcam. I know, right? And the pedal cam is also just working, I'm guessing. Woo! Very sorry, guys. What does it say on there? I can't read it.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. There's a slow car up ahead.
Hello, Korobkov. It's going to be very slow. It's going to be fast though once he gets up to speed. So it's all very well catching him. Plan tells me he'll catch me straight back. Doubt he's got any damage. And Scott said, no, that's true, but I don't know. To be honest, he was in a Williams. I don't know, to be honest, to be fair. By the way, be right back. Laughing my ass off. Lol. Jeez, Scott, you kids. Acronym City. Is typing really that hard? Are you washed, Jeff? Yes. Do you mean hygienically? Or in this race? Because I am -4 ELO after busting it up for 20 minutes in the GT4 here. We're trying to catch Korobkov, but he's going to fly away. We're not very fast. So yeah, I'm washed. I was putting rookies. Oh, Bolt! Sipning Sihan.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
You lot are trying to make me crash. I can feel it. I need to just focus for a minute. Block you lot out. You're not good for me. You're like my old friends back on the estate. They were definitely not good for me. He has his showers at night, so it's not washed. That's correct. We do shower in the evening here after you spend enough time with an Asian persuasion. You learn a few things. Showering before you go to bed is the one. Showering before you go to bed is the one. You'll learn it. I'll teach you all. Eight minutes to go. Baths over showers. No! No, I like the idea of a bath. And then after about 5 minutes of sitting one, I'm like, it's a bit hot. Because you're sat right above the hot water, right? It just cooks your head. And cooks other things, I might add. But, yeah, I like the idea of a bath until I have one. I've had some cool baths before, but normally I wasn't alone. Right. Evening, Dave. How you doing, sir? We've been discussing whether I'm washed or not. Can you tell me, guys, in the chat, and don't be shy, one word answer, morning or night, when do you shower? Bit of audience interaction. Morning or night, when do you shower? I'm imagining 99% will say morning. There we go. Heathens. Night. Really, Scott? Is there proof? Both in the summer, says Dave. Yeah, maybe. Sometimes I'll have a bit of a sweaty night in the summer, yeah. So we've not really put a foot wrong. Fusek's now dropped off. He's now 3 seconds off. After sim racing, says Flim. Exactly. In the evening. Last thing at night. Afternoon, says Wouter, you horrible man. Stop it, Casey. You do not. Scott's a gardener. There we go. Three times a day offshore in Qatar in summer. Oh boy. Sexy. I bet that's damaging for the skin though, right? When you wash that often and use soap and stuff. Yeah. Morning, guy. Knew it. To be fair, I was before Alicia showed me the light. She's taught me a few things in my old age. Turns out you can teach old dogs new tricks. I wonder if she's still here, if she's actually gone to the gym. Who knows? So what you've seen from me here is an exemplary performance in streaming and sim racing. I've been driving for half hour in a car and a track combo that we've obviously not practiced. You know, we're no practice gang here. We've been a very vaguely uncompetitive 21st, cruising around near the back. I could do this all day. Others around us have tried and failed. Whitney showers in the evening. Good work, Whitney. She knows. And it also means she goes to bed clean, because I don't know about you guys, but I like the idea of a clean bed. So if you shower before you go to bed, you're always clean in bed, which means your bed is clean. And trust me, that is a very, very, very good thing. So that's really what happens. And then basically you wake up in the morning, you don't really feel dirty because you went to bed clean and you just slept in a bed for a bit, so you're not exactly dirty. And then you have your day where you get dirty. You might be out in the city with all the pollution and the smells and everything. And then at night, you have a shower and you go to bed. And your bed's clean and you're clean. And you go to bed clean. Oh, it's so good. Honestly, gang. Quite good for relaxing as well. It's your own sweat in the bed. Yeah, not much. Proper Spursy bite. Spursy performance. You lot are horrible people. Alajmi's coming back. No, he wants another fight. With his big ping. I got too casual. I was too happy with my 21st place. Yes, I'm a public transport guy. I also spend time in the city or on the tube, you know.
Car on the left. Clear on
Well,
the
that
left.
was Spursy. That was very Spursy. Didn't put a foot wrong all race. Just to go and do that. But he can't believe his luck, can he? Damn you, Alajmi. I felt it happen in slow motion. Alright, Keith? I felt it. I went a little bit wide and I was like, I'll be alright. This KTM's been fine. I've been handling everything. And he just went too far. I was like, oh boy, here we go. That's the trouble. Now we're in trouble. But Alajmi's a different speed. Look at him go. He doesn't deserve to be held back by me. If that ain't a track warning, I don't know what is. How do you get a track warning on this track? The track warning's not counting GT4. What is it? 2 minutes left. And it turns out I've crumbled. Fusek close behind. Kill, kill, kill. Only for me, Scott. Doesn't count. Sorry. We're not going to accelerate there anymore. Played that game. 2 laps left. Here we go, team. Ooh, that had me nervous.
The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
That had me nervous, that one.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
We're doing fine, Flint. Let's have a little fun drive. Say hello. Damn, I got beat into that one. Okay, last lap. Here we go, gang. That was an interesting line in T1. How they giving him a chance to get me? I think we're safe, but only just. P22. Hardest P22 I've worked for in a long time. Leaders finished the race. What is he smoking? Jeez. Woo. Next race is going to be a bit more... Oh, we've got no fan on. I'm not cooking a bit here. Next race is going to be Oulton Park GT4s. That is going to be a vibe. Got to finish this race first. Nearly kills me there, Fusek. Might as well have saved it for the last turn. Demidov and Ashby having a fight. And there we go, P22, I think.
Good job, mate. You did your best.
Good job. P1 Maserati. Wow. Go on, Polyakov. He's enjoyed that, hasn't he? 7.6k, I should hope so. 7.6k. Crazy. Right. Oh, qualifying was really short, wasn't it? I'm saying it's like we've still got 20 minutes till the next race now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was a... I need a fan. Let's put a fan on. I should have put that on a long time ago. It's definitely warm here. There we go. Ah, nice. There we go. Good race there. Well done to Polyakov in a Maserati. Jesus. 15 seconds ahead as well. And I can imagine P2 wasn't slow. That is crazy. What lap times was he doing? Come on then. 30, 30, 30. How are you going 3 seconds faster than me? There's no 3 seconds on that track. These people wind me up. You know that. Your fan isn't in the Simrig specs. I'm going to have to put it in. I'll tell you that, Flimp. Toby's flat fan came today. So I bought one of these for Toby. Well, something similar anyway. Down here in the pedal cam. It is incredible. It is a very, very solid fan. Yeah, I went to look at mine. I mean, as far as I can see, it's basically just a fan, but with a load of plastic around it to try and channel the air a bit. No, well, you say that, Flimp. You can buy a smart plug for £5. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not do that. But yeah, I have bought one for Toby, and for some reason I went on Amazon and all the prices have flown. I guess maybe because it's summer more? I didn't buy it that long ago. I bought it when it was hot as well. But here we are. So that was race 1 done. Oh, okay. Lost connection to the server. Let's leave that one. It counts as a camera fail. Nice try, Flimp. No, that is not remotely a camera fail. Thank you very much. Right, next race is hopefully going to be a little bit more razzmatazz. We've got the Porsche at Oulton Park. I am probably going to crash a lot. Good man, Stinny. Hold your ground. Hold your ground. We need your help here. Right, we're going to go to the gallery. We're going to go to the automatically saved highlights of my race. They might be a bit limited. And I, ladies and gentlemen, will be back in 1 second. See you in a minute. Grab me a soft light for streaming. Excited to make the rig turnkey for streaming. Go on. Go on, Casey. He's on a roll. Everyone, if you've got anything else you think Casey should be buying for his rig, chuck it in the chat now. He's in that vibe. Maserati. Oh, God. Yeah, keep going, Case. I hope you enjoy some of the action. Casey, buy a hot tub. Streamer with hot tub makes thousands. On Twitch, yes. I'm going to do it. Going to collapse the upper floor. The internet's not ready for me in a bikini. I'll be honest, I'm curious, Casey. I won't lie, I'm curious. Then don't wear bikini. Oh, Lord. Mankini. Be back later, guys. Cheers, Stinny. Ready to run more race. And we're in the Porsche at Oulton Park, and it might be slightly clever of me to drive a few laps, shall we, before we go into quali. Let's do a few laps. Come on. Let's be serious for 1 minute about this stuff. I must admit, it's sad. Yeah, ACC, LFM. I mean, if I hosted a series, I doubt half of you would turn up. Although we do need more content from LMU. I think we need a little bit more than 10, 11 tracks. Oh dear. Lots to discover. Right, let us put on a beautiful livery and connect. Team news is out for Tottenham. We've got one change. Kulu is in the team. Go on, Kulu. We love you, Kulu. I've got a Hymo here. Why not? Yeah, type command. See if that works, Flint. Flint, are you available for a little bit of pew this evening? Rarish is not. Wow, so it'll be too late. Bearded is constantly working. Bearded, when am I playing PUBG with you again? That's what I want to know. When am I playing PUBG with you again? You know we play quite often, right? You've probably seen some of the messages, but I don't really know your routines at all. Don't really know how you work. Right, we're in a Porsche on ACC. Is this where the fun is? Is this where the fun is? TC3, it's been a while. I've retired. Couldn't hit Barndorf a banjo. That's because you don't play enough. Don't give me that, Beardy. You better play some more. If my missus can do it, you can, alright? Ooh, it's getting used to that GT3 force feedback again, which I must admit, it's very different to LMU, we know that. But I don't know, in a way it works so well. There are some people, of course, that are really insistent on the LMU force feedback being complete trash at the moment. I understand that, I get it. Obviously, Dave Perrell in his last update video did say that it needs some work. I would say I got used to it. I definitely got used to it in LMU, and it has some things that are better in its force feedback. But there is definitely an element of ACC giving me what I need in order to drive far on the limit. Tricky. How do I join the practice server? Type in LFMP and look for the Oulton one. I think I'm in number 1. Apologies, I'm not sure. But I don't really want to give up ACC just yet, because this is still awesome. And there's still a lot of tracks on here that we don't get on LMU. That's for sure. Including this one. So I prefer if all of you just carried on playing this as well. But I appreciate most of us haven't got time for 2, energy for 2, or probably the talent for 2, because I know I'm going to be probably slower in both doing it like this. Whatever, innit? I'll join you for some pub today if you have room. We would have room at 4 PM. I'm going to watch my Tottenham match, Casey, from 8 till 10 local time. And then we will be on. So if you want to play some PUBG at 4 PM your time, because I think you're still 6 hours, right? We did do our daylight saving it a while ago, but I think you have as well. It's 1 PM for you now, right? So yeah, 4 PM we'll have some drops. Would love it if you joined us, sir. And I'll put you in the Discord again as well.
There's a slow car ahead.
It does feel like this car is very sensitive, which is nice. Obviously, it's a high-mo setup as well. But I'm really wafting through some of these turns. Quite slowly, I might add. Too early on the turn-in. 4 PM should work. Lovely. Good to hear it.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Really, I keep getting annoyed about the fact that we haven't set up our next hotspot race, Keith. That was so much fun. Really want to get that going, bro. I know I keep saying it, so trying to manifest that a little bit. Lord above, I'm doing all sorts of the pedals. Don't be shy, Darkthorn, if you fancy it. I used to play it a lot back in the day with my bro, and nowadays I play it again. And you'll love this one, Darkthorn. I play on PC now with a controller, and there's no auto aim. So it is a real struggle, but once I get tuned in, I had an 8-kill game the other day, Casey. Nearly got the last kill to win the game, couldn't do it. I was gutted.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
We're going to have our work out for us, aren't we? Maybe I should have picked an easier car. Nah. Where's the fun in that, team? This car is lively. Will it last 25 minutes without making a big whoopsie, gang? What do you reckon? Answer the postcard. I know, Katie, really. But once you do get used to it, you're okay. But it takes a long time of playing and practicing the thumb movement. Darkthorn, it's free for a start, so don't be shy. Download it on your PC, get a controller out. I don't know if you've got a controller. Plug it into your PC. It does support controller, just not very well. Crack on. Have a go, mate. Come join us. We'd love to have you play with us. Always looking for more players for PUBG and Apex. Those are pretty much the 2 games. I would say Overwatch, but now I need to sign in. It's really annoying me. So PUBG and Apex. If any of you are interested in joining us, having a laugh with me and Alicia, normally late on a weeknight or random on a weekend. We've got a little Discord where we put a little message out saying we're playing. That's about it. I'm no good with it though, Bearded. You know, obviously I could, you know, teach myself. And I do use it for things like war. Oh boy. Hey, I am really sucking bad here. Oh dear, this is gonna be tough, I won't lie. I use it for War Thunder because it's easy, it's nice and slow. Is there another game I use it for? Because I have to, I'm trying to think. Not sure. But I just... No, I know, Case, I know. Maybe a Sunday like we did before, right? Maybe a Sunday night? Maybe your Sundays are a bit better than your Saturdays? Anyway. Oh no, I mean, Beard, don't get me wrong. Mouse and keyboard for shooting overall is just 10 times better, 1,000,000%. In some games like Apex, the auto-aim, aim assist, is strong enough that the keyboard and controller are pretty much the same, to be honest. Yeah, so maybe it'll be a Saturday evening case, which will be Saturday afternoon for you, to be fair. Sorry, Sunday evening, which will be afternoon for you. Again, around sort of 1, 2 PM your time. The thing is, though, I always imagine, oh boy, that we would do it on the Red Bull Ring in ACC, but now I'm not so sure, because half our community have uninstalled ACC, which is a bit sad. But, oh my god, I am so bad. I'm gonna have to avoid all the curbs. I suppose I should just drive over these things. Okay, guys, I'm gonna really struggle in this race. Really struggle. This feels very lively. You can't park there. You can't park anywhere on this track, mate. You get in trouble. This car feels incredibly light, I'll be honest. I think the high-mo setup's quite exciting. Imagine that, Flint. We've got time for one lap. Let's do it. Everything rests on this lap. Evening, Josh. How you doing? Or afternoon for you. Hope you're well. We're just talking about doing our next hot swap race, Josh. Don't know if you'd be up for that. Because we have to get someone else in your house to jump in the rig halfway through a race. Quite fun. That's better.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
No one here but the cats, and they drive terribly. Oh no! Have you got any friends, Josh? If you have any friends or family who do live nearby, invite them round. You will be, what we normally do is, on the day, if you don't have anyone in the world that you can drive with, and that is understandable, we all get those moments. If there's no one you can drive with, you can drive a GT4 and you don't pit. That's the deal. And then the GT3s do pit, and that's normally around almost the same race pace after 30 minutes. So there you go. I think Kulu's faster in the KTM than Jeff. You might be right, mate. Honestly, I'm stinking this place out. Kuste on the server. Go on, Kuste. I don't see you, Scott. Guessing you didn't make it. Let's quit. Or maybe you left already. We've got a race to join, and I'm gonna stink out the place. Ooh, ooh. Please let there be 2 splits, because if there's one, I'm going to be at the very back. I think it's probably going to be 1, isn't there? Let's have a look. We are in split 1. There's only 21 cars. No one cares anymore, clearly. Literally, is that 21 drivers in LFM in the 25-minute race? Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. That is sad, isn't it, really? Poof. Okay. 21 drivers. LFM, they must be quite sad right now, right? They know there's nothing they can do that's going to turn this around in any way, is there? Clearly. They don't have any control over the game or the content. There's no content coming out. There's one update to do physics, which by all accounts will probably be sometime in the moon. Just left that one. Oh, cool, Scott. Yeah. Hold on. My ELO is 1,600 and I'm the 8th ranked driver in this server. Wow. Yes, you would, Josh. You would just be quiet because obviously you're in no position. You've had a shocker. Let's put on our LFM badge. There he is. Hello, LFM badge. Boop. Remember him, gang? Well, this is sad, isn't it? Very sad. Right, and what's the temperature? 19. So we need to add like 1.0 basically. Sorry for the wind directly on the microphone there. That might be a bit noisy. Or it might not be picking up at all. No, it's not picking up. Is it? Oh, I can't see. My preview's too big. Right, let's hope we have some good fun in this race at Oulton Park in the GT3s. I mean, I must admit, I've never done the 7 PM race before. Everyone's out for the football. Oh, yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, I've never done the 7 PM race before. Oulton Park is more British, so maybe 8 and 9 PM it'll be more full because Brits, but come on. There's no one here. 21 people. I'm sure it used to be a lot higher not long ago, right? What do you reckon, team? Anyone else get the feeling it was a lot higher not long ago? I know I do. IL2 today, Dan? Dan, you're not doing LFM, are you? Sad, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of sad. It's whatever. Things move on. I'm guessing... who likes doing this normally? I don't know if you're here, Walter, right now. Walter's probably out having dinner right now. But if anyone wants to get the player stats up for ACC and LMU, you can do it quite easy. Yeah, Oulton Park is really not loved, is it? You realise that when half the people said they didn't have the medals for our bots race. I think we might not have picked the best track in the end, you know, Wout, somehow. I don't know. Anyway. Definitely says David about Oulton, or used to be the busiest. I didn't know. I wasn't sure if 17th team was the busiest because of the Germans. And obviously this is their 8:15 slot, which is late enough. Oh, lovely sunlight coming in at a horrible time there. Love that. I'm gonna put the TC up to 4. I'm scared. Interesting. So the numbers haven't done a massive shift. There's no massive shift in numbers. It's just no one's in LFM, are they? They're all doing leagues, open lobbies, that kind of stuff. LFM's been kind of left in the dirt. Crazy. AC Evo has had an update. Go on then, Walter. Hit us with the AC Evo stats, please. 18 are on the server. Wow, man, come on. Really? Do you know what, team? This just means that in the next coming weeks, I don't know if you're going to see me doing a lot of LFM. I mean, come on. 18 on the 25-minute race. That is insane. To give you context, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, I guess last year in its heyday when we were playing it, you were probably more likely to have, I would say, anything from 90 to 150 people in these slots. 1900 in AC Evo, so there you go. A few in AC Evo, a bit more than normal. But yeah, this would have been, yeah, 90 to about 150. Sometimes all the way up to 200, 250. So,
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
to see there's 18 on this server, again, the track is not a favourite, I get it, but come on. That is crazy, man. We will monitor this for other tracks, but it kind of gets me feeling like I'd rather do more LMU dailies or more LMU community races that are a little bit different, like a bit longer and multi-class and stuff, so we can just have fun racing LMU together, because, oh dear, that bump I need to get used to. I feel like people are not that focused on ACC right now at all. They're not, because before, our community races had a bit of purpose, right? Like the community races were to practice for LFM, but of course, okay, I'm really doing so badly on these curbs, I need to stop it immediately. Because no one's driving in LFM now, our community races for ACC, I mean, what's the point, right? No one really cares that much. No one's doing LFM. Literally no one. Well, Dan, like I said, the public lobbies, the Monza, the league stuff, offline racing. Yeah, that is a bit bearded, but don't worry, when it's going beardy, when it's got full multiplayer integrated with SimGrid, I think we'll be seeing it sat on 10k happily. And then it'll probably move to about 20 if they get it right. It will dwarf a lot of sims, I think. Free roam update number 8, so look out for that, bearded. When they get free roam, 16,000 kilometres of Nordschleife roads. Mate, I'm going to be sat here all day just rattling through gears in different cars. 1,000,000%. We will host some community cruises as well, but it is a long way away, it seems. A long way away, but we will be hosting community cruises on AC Evo. You can always guarantee that. I'm sure Casey will as well on his community. Maybe we can do some joint cruises for the two communities. That'd be cool. Bid, it's going to take forever, Bid. I think eventually it'll be racing as well.
Yellow flag in sector.
I think eventually they want it to be everything, but I mean, it's kind of getting obvious just how small Kunos are and how limited they are in their scope. So they have a lot of plans, but which is a good thing, but not quite the resources to realise it. And of course, as we can see, unless you've got the right business model, you don't make a lot of money from sim racing. You've got to be careful. As soon as they bought your game, then what? They need some kind of DLC to keep them coming back, and you keep making money. There's all sorts, Dan, and I think people doing MX5 racing at various tracks is going to be very popular, etc, etc. There's going to be loads. I'm not too worried about AC Evo, I think. It's just going to be a very long time. There you go. Very long time. "19 cars on the server." Wow.
Well done, mate. That's all best.
Thank you very much.
Clear on the left.
We're on a slightly faster lap here. 1.2 seconds up, finding my feet. How possible is this track? How could that be it? How possible? It's a DLC and it's hard and a lot of people don't like it. So yeah, I think the track is partly to do with it, but still. That's a bit better.
Well done, mate. That's all best. Yellow flag in sector 2. Cut detected. We've got some light damage on the front.
Okay. We're P9 out of 20. 21 on the server. Look at this. It's a party now, Dan. 21 whole cars. Incredible. Who'd have thought it? How popular is this track? Right, there we go. Not very popular at all. No, you're right. It's not as bad as like Snetterton or Kota, where people just avoid it. But it's a DLC. Not a lot of people know it. And I think a lot of people don't really like it that much. So, you know. Yeah. Not the most popular thing in the world. Here we are. I feel so sorry for Flint because my PC is just working so perfectly right now. I don't know what to say to him, honestly. 130 frames on the sim. Stream running perfectly. All my peripherals are working absolutely perfectly. Not a single frame dropped on the stream. I bet everything looks so good as well. I bet it looks so good. I feel so sorry for him. He was so excited about this all going wrong as well. I don't know what to do. Maybe I could fake something. Might make him feel a bit better about this. Enjoy the stream a bit more. We are going into this. Oh, why have we got another ping monster? Oh, man. Sabino, do another lap. Wow, my drop off in pace there compared to P8 is sad. It's going to be a tough race. We might find us having people behind us rather than in front. We'll see. We're next to another ping monster, Sabino. So this is the thing. In LMU, you don't get to see people's ping. Ignorance is clearly bliss. Because I've got no idea what's going on around me when it's like that. We do have a 20-minute race, 25-minute race of Oulton Park coming up. P8. P9. There we go. Yes, there's a gap between me and Sabino. Oh, no, directly in front of me. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, well. Well, anyway, the good news is I am just your entree this evening before the main event, which is Dan. Snappy Boy is streaming in just over 15 minutes' time, so you can go straight over to him if this race is boring enough, but otherwise hang around till the end of this one and then we'll go over to Dan now. I may be watching a bit of my favourite team tonight, so you might not see all of me, but I will try and pop into his stream as well. Good evening to you, Jamie Parr. Good evening, Jamie Parr. Hope you're well, sir. You missed an interesting first race, GT4s at Brands. You're in split. There's 2 splits. Wow, that second split, that makes a bit more sense. Is there really 2 splits, Scott? Typical. Evening all. Lovely bit of shitting always, Dan. Captain Yoda, tech advice needed. PC crashed, Fanatec wheel won't centre, tried all the fixes. Right, so there is 40 people in LFM. It hasn't completely died yet. We can stop panicking. And maybe a more populous one like Spa or Monza will get out to like 60 or 80 again. Do you know what I miss? I miss LFM Sundays, man. I miss racing with you guys. It sucks that we don't really do this. I should really get some practice. Yes, you should, Jamie. Thank you. 22 people in your one, Scott. Good luck, sir. How am I number... How is 1600 ELO 8th in split 1 of 2? That is crazy. Your USB slow might have disabled its slot. I'll be honest, Dan. We're not fixing that. I honestly, Yoda, I just started spending lots of money when I had problems. It was very frustrating. Chuck money at it. And if that doesn't fix it, you'll feel really bad. Know that feeling. Right. Now, I've made lots of fixes recently. New internet cable I bought. New pedal box receiver. New USB PCIe card. New USB powered bank. What else did I get that was new? New PSU! New webcam! Boy, it's expensive round, isn't it? New GPU! Boy. There's been a few expensive changes around here. Toby hoping to go out of Europa Conference League today. Yeah, good luck with that, Yoda. Sorry, buddy. I mean, you might be lucky and find an internet forum that someone had the same problem. But I'm not a Fanalabs person, never really had it. We're setting Toby up with Fanatec, aren't we, Flimph? Maybe Flimph can answer that one for you, Yoda, if he can be bothered. But he might be eating right now, I think. Right, we're down in P14 now. Okay, a bit more of a spread. We're nearly the slowest on track. All right, I get it. This is the problem. If you don't do it... See, obviously, back in the day, right, we'd have done community racing on here, a number of races, and we would have all... I'd have been a lot faster because I'd have done a few hours on the track. I'd have raced maybe somewhere else on ACC as well, so I'm a bit more ACC tuned in. And then I'd probably done more than one of these races in a week. And when you do that, you kind of get a bit better. But just dropping in and doing one race, I am just stinking out the place with my pace. We've got away with it a little bit of Brands. Not a lot. We're not getting away with it here. Right. And the car does feel quite exciting, I'll be honest. It does. Right, enough of the excuses. We've got a race to do, haven't we, chaps? 25 minutes of Oulton Park. Starting to feel like it's going to be one of the last ever short sprints on ACC LFM I ever do. I don't know. Things change in it. We just got to try and adapt with it a little bit. It does make it very difficult when you're trying to run a community and organise community events. But I just feel like we'll just get infinitely more traction on LMU right now, right? Like I said, no one wants to do LFM races that much in the community. Not many of us. So community races to practice that isn't going to do a lot. Maybe we should still focus on doing lots of different ACC special event races. I don't know. Again, I just think people won't do it, though. It won't be very competitive. I could do like, oh, we can have an hour at Silverstone multi-class, but Interesting. Come on, AC Evo, bring out your multiplayer so we can have a bit of fun with that for a change. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Maybe they can do that before the summer. No chance. Right, we've got 25 minutes of Oulton Park coming up now. I'm in a Porsche. I'm probably going to crash. But we'll try. How about I do us all a favour and crash out early? Eh?
30 seconds.
Good luck, have fun, says Bearded. Good luck, says Scott. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for your kind words. Do feel a little bit out of sorts with this sim now. A little bit. Let's go. 100 FPS on the start line. Ooh, 84. Come on, pick up. We are at 5.9 on the CPU as well for OBS. 5.7. We're okay, gang. We're cruising. We're cruising. Let's go.
Go in double file.
Let's hope we can get some good clips for the Instagram. No worries for the start, though. We can live in this dreamland. Look at this. I can drive as erotically, as Flint would say, as I like. Look at this. I can do whatever I want. I can go forwards, backwards. I can drive through cars, past cars, around cars, do whatever I want cars. Hello, Charlie. We've been talking about the death of LFM this evening. Hope you're well. Good luck, says Casey. Thank you, sir. I'm going to need it. Good luck to you, Casey. Whatever you're doing this afternoon. No, but honestly, though, PUBG tonight. I'm looking forward to that. Right. Let's try and be competitive. We are P14.
Green light, go, go, go.
The Porsche power at the start. If I've been closer to the cars ahead, I might have got a position there. I think I did well not killing the Audi, but the Audi did kill the Ferrari. So that worked out quite well. Holy Lord, there was a lot of braking. Let's go. Let's put a TC up before I kill everyone. Who to die first? Don't kill me, Ferrari. I wasn't your killer. I was the assistant to the murder. Hey-ya, Audi, come on. Mr. Lotshem drive-through for Schmuder. Oh, God. How'd he do that? He's going to kill me, isn't he? He's almost guaranteed to kill me, that guy. He's wobbling as well behind me. Schmurda. Oh, let's go. P11. How did we manage that? I did not see many deaths. We swapped to the inside. It's going to be scary. We ain't going to save that one. We'll let him have that. You crazy guy. But we might have a run here. Here we go. We've got a bit of suck. Oh, he's got a bit of suck. We can't go 3 wide there. I repeat, we cannot go 3 wide there. As a Ferrari swings in. Let's just be careful here. Oh, we've got a dead BMW a bit wide. Avoid him. P10. Wow. Would you believe it? Would you Adam and Eve it? Okay, so -2 on the ELO. So mean. We have to avoid that bump, Jeff. That one's not our friend. It's a shame because I'm really enjoying this, so it's a shame that this isn't so well attended. But I think maybe 44 on Oulton Park at 7 PM isn't too bad. Maybe we'll see a lot more Brits on later. Who knows? I'm not holding my breath. Okay, you have to settle in a little bit now.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Jeez, Jeff. What kind of four-wheel drift is this? Nightmare. And keeping up with Lotschem in his Audi. Dangerously close. He's messed up that one. Oh no! I hit it at the wrong angle! No!
Clear on the right.
Ah, hit it at the wrong angle. It's the first one you can hit, the second one you got to avoid. And I got too eager. That one I got to avoid as well, quite frankly. I do not like it. Oh, can we fight back for a top 10 finish? Devastating. We used to be quite good round here. Come on, team. We can do this. Suddenly everyone ahead of me sped up a lot. To follow that. Okay.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Why does the guy there just sped up so much? It's not fair. I was enjoying that battle. Never mind. Never mind. Well, we're a lot faster than the guys behind. And we don't seem to be as fast as the guys ahead suddenly. We're really going to have to start pushing it here. We're really going to start pushing it. We can do this. They're fighting as well. They're not exactly top speed. Oh, one's gone to the grass. Is that going to cause complications when they rejoin? No. I'm trying to go faster here. Lotschem's the one who struggled. Zinni got ahead. Okay. This is an RC performance. Oh dear. We're going faster. Looking forward to the bots race on Saturday, says Charlie. Thank you very much, sir. You're not alone. I am indeed looking forward to it as well. Hopefully it'll be a fairly decent sized field and a lot of close battles. And because it's GT4, they'll be close for quite a while, hopefully. And of course, we do have mixed weather on Saturday, right? So it could do a lot of raining at various points in the race, or not. We'll see. Might be dry as a bone. We look forward to more if it's an LMU race. Oh, Dargo. This is the thing, right? I was thinking about just now, like, when we used to... Well, I'm sitting here driving away. When you think back, Dargo, to the early, like, Double Trouble, or maybe even the first dance, how excited we'd get as a community for an upcoming race. All the practice we'd do for it together, the practice races, talking about it, you know, getting your times down, then the event itself and sharing it. And we don't really have that at the moment. Now, LMU, people have gone over to it, but not everyone. Nowhere near everyone. And we can see the player numbers aren't huge. So not everyone has just jumped onto LMU so far. And so we just end up with less numbers, really. So I'm just hoping that people either pick up LMU quickly and that grows, or something happens, because it's not quite as unified as it was in terms of the racing that we do and enjoying things together, right? I mean, I'm loving LMU at the moment. But if I did host a series on it, it would be popular, but maybe not as popular as we had before when everyone was just doing one sim. It's interesting, isn't it? Anyway, we are driving better now. And look at this! Lotchem and a wobble. Decided to cover both sides of the track there. Cheers, Lotchem. Good evening, Rocky Magic. How you doing? Why aren't you on the server on LFM? Having fun with everyone this evening. Lovely safety ruin. Well, kind of, yeah. Kind of.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
What's the biggest thing that LMU has over ACC? Besides car choice, more I don't know why I've just done that. It's the promise of the new, I think. It's got new tracks that we haven't raced in a while, new cars that we've not raced in a while, and it's got the promise of more content coming in the future, which I think sort of psychologically is a big thing for a lot of people. Right? ACC has more than double the tracks that LMU has, and you could argue it has technically a lot more cars, no doubt, but people are much more interested in LMU at the moment because it has future content coming out. Now, honestly, there's only one track, and that would make it 11, which isn't a lot, but they talked about the idea of ELMS, IMSA, all the rest, right? We know the rules. So, yeah, I think those things definitely help in terms of people putting their time and effort into one sim, which is normally what seems to happen. I'm going to get this P10, guys. We're halfway through the race. We're going to get it. He's doable. He's definitely doable. He's definitely doable. We've just got to put it together. Charlie, yeah, again, that's yet another sim for the player base to separate an already niche player base. I think the kind of racing project Motor Racing wants to do is quite niche. I think there are too many good competitors out there now. That means that these things might not take off. Jeez, bit there. That's a bit of trouble. Oh, look at you in the hairpin. Oh, was that just a deep V?
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, so the FFB is different, Darkthorns. Obviously, you can see it's subjective. Beardy said it's better. It's different. It does some things better and some things not. And I think that means some people will, of course, prefer it. Just like some people actually think the iRacing force feedback, for example, is the best and so on. So that's just kind of natural with sim racing. People like different types. Lemon chicken, sweet and sour chicken and sour pork. Something like that, baby. That sounds amazing. I'm not quite sure what you're doing, but are you in Yimantang? Have you given up? For me personally, I like ACC a little more. I love ACC. Don't get me wrong, but I must be honest. It is nice to know if there's new stuff coming in the future, like updating the GT3s even. Even if they just put in all the latest GT3s and more, we'd all be a lot happier. And if they were all bots, of course, so we don't have another Ford parade. And maybe one track a year, literally, maybe one is all we would need to keep us persisting with this game in a certain way. This car, again, a bit slow ahead of us. I think also we will probably see, Darkthorn, that LMU does team racing a lot better than ACC does. And obviously a large part of GT and prototype racing is team racing, a large part of it. Probably more than the sprint, you'd argue, right? So I'm really excited to see what LMU does for that, because ACC never did it very well, bless them. It's quite difficult to set it up as well. I'm ruining my chances here. That was terrible. That was terrible. Peking sauce all day. Szechuan says, well, you got Ian chatting. Bring out the food chat. And lo and behold, Buckley will rise from the ashes. I didn't like it as much, but I do see the difference. Yeah, you have to get used to it, and then you might like it a lot more. Right now, I couldn't say which one I prefer, because I do love what ACC tells me, but LMU is quite fun with the feedback as well, for sure. There's a lot of road effects, which you can actually turn up in ACC, but they're doing quite well. You know, you got the whole flat spots thing, stuff like that. The whole braking challenge in LMU, I think, is a bit more interesting, really, isn't it? A bit different, adds a bit of variety. No, Jeff. Szechuan spicy is. Oh, well done, lads. Right, let's see if we can catch up to Lotshen for one more move. Interesting. LMU suits your driving style. I think that might be a thing, but I think obviously you've got to adapt to any sin anyway, right? So I think you like this driving style of LMU would be probably more accurate, in my opinion. You have no style, Dargo, just a series of quirks. Wow. Harsh. From the man who knows you best as well, Dargo, it's not like you can really argue, is there? 1.3, we got to catch him again. Wait, one more lunge. Come on, let's do it. Let's get that top 10 we always dreamed of at Oulton Park. Hoisting with duck, no other. Do love a bit of hoisting duck, who doesn't? Peking with ribs. Look at you guys. Fake Chinese dishes making Alicia sad at the cultural appropriation before her eyes. Get in there! What are you trying? I thought we were going to lose that one for a minute, people. What do you reckon? Did you think I'd lost it? I thought I'd lost it. I went like, oh, Audi ahead. Really risking it all. Really risking it all there, Audi ahead. Yeah, he's messed up the chicane. Go on.
Left. Clear on
P10. Celebrate in the chat or forever hold your peace. I know I can't get P9, alright? I can try though. Come on, Carter. 2.1, 6 minutes. .2, maybe not. Drive through for limits. It's ahead of us. P9. We're going to get positive ELO. I'm fairly certain I might cry on camera. Positive ELO for the first time in about 3 months. Nearly binned it there just to try if I could ruin it. Oh, track warning, whatever, mate. We don't care about you trying to spoil our party. We're on for positive. It says -2 right now, but that guy's got to serve a drive-through. And then you'll see what the -2 is. .8? Come on. Let's see if he's also useless at chicane. 1.3? Oh, what do you reckon, team? Can anyone else sense a bit of a P8 coming on here? P8. We got P9 in front. Someone ahead's on a drive-through. Someone's lost it.
Yellow flag ahead.
Oh, hello. Oh, he's a bad marker. Oh, that's closed the Ferrari down even more. Even more. Look at this. We're flying now. We're going a lot faster. In the pits, that's P9.
On the car ahead is sector 3.
He's messed up T1. We're flying. It's going to get sticky. I hate being behind people in that bit. It's horrible. Horrible being behind people there. Here we go. Hello, Piermac. Lick it and send it. Says bearded. It could all end in tears. Oh, he swung that one in. Oh, that's got me nervous. Got me a bit nervous, I won't lie. Keep up the pace through the hairpin. 3 minutes to go. He's messed up the chicane. Let's go. Oh, we've got to get him next lap. Next lap. Next lap at the chicane somehow. It's a bit tricky. You can't really overtake there. It's gone a bit deep there. We're definitely getting a bit more finesse with the wheel each lap here. 3 minutes to go. Can we get that P8? Is this back marker going to ruin it for everyone? Feel like he might just Drebin. Where is he going to turn up? Nice work, Drebin. He's broke a bit late as a Ferrari. He's kept it though. Probably 2 laps left, maybe 3. He's gone a bit late in here. Oh, we've gone a bit hard. Damn. I think we can get this, Carter. I think we can get him.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Keep the pace up. It's surprising how fast that is. In real life, that must be insane. The amount of speed you can keep up through there, so weird. And he's messed the chicane up again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we broke. We didn't kill him. We did not kill him. Oh. Oh. Another little run. Oh, this is not the place to overtake. It's not the place to overtake. Oh, lost traction trying to find the line. No. Nightmare. Let's just do some nice early braking for now. Keep it neat. Sure, I think there's 2 laps left.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
I think there's 2 laps. Come on, P1. Ah, this Carter guy, come on. Now we know this chicane is not his favourite. Ah! The problem is I don't have the momentum because I was so close to him. I had to brake at the end there. It's a shame. Gentle. Mess that up. He's not that fast here either. But I can't do anything about it. Ah, the chicane, how do I do it? I'm so much faster. I'm going to have to give him a load of space and just bang it through the chicane. I think that might work. I'm going to give him loads of room coming into the chicane. That's got to be it. And then get him up that hill. Last lap. Here we go, gents and ladies. We've done all right here and all, look. Right, we've got to leave a bit of space going into the chicane. A little bit of space. This is probably enough. Oh, he slid out on the hairpin. Right, that's got to be enough room. Here it is. You ready, team? Here we go.
Leader has finished the race.
No! Wasn't enough. Can't do it. I tried. Oh, he's messed up here big time. Oh, I had to brake on the apex, nearly lost it. Ah! Damn you. Oh boy, that was close. Nearly killed him. Nearly killed him. Whew. Good racing. Timely reminder of just how much fun ACC can be on LFM. P8, 9 will do it. Positive ELO, 6.
Right,
Never.
good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to
Never
the
doubt, never doubt. That was a lot of fun. It is a great track. Bots on Saturday is going to be awesome. A lot of hard racing. Whew. Tough stuff. All right, that's that. Tottenham are about to start. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. You found the channel, baby? Nice. We're playing on a plastic pitch. Jeff still clinging on like it's a Titanic door. Honestly, Ian, I nearly had him a few times there. Frustrating. That first run I had on him, I had to do something there. I should have been a bit more aggressive, but I like side-by-side racing. You know, it's not F1. We don't just go, this is my turn. So, there we go. Oh, what have I done? Did I put my hand up? Is that what I've done? My hand. Stop it. Thank you. Hello, great race, Jeff. Thank you, Stedman Dublin. I certainly enjoyed it. Again, LFM and ACC, it's still very enjoyable. And that's with me without any practice in a tricky car on track. So please don't everyone abandon it just yet. There's a lot of racing to be had in it. I'd love to do a bit more LFM Sunday with some of you guys. I'd love to have a reason for our community races to exist, because if we're not doing LFM, there's not a lot of point a lot of the time. I could just do some Monza and Spa stuff to get new people in. That's the thing. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go now, watch my team struggle in the middle of nowhere. Alicia's face does not look happy. Hello.
Stadium
Very special place.
looks like a UK small town.
Yes, very. Yes. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you very much for your patience, your persistence, your energy, your effort, your chat. You kept me very company, and I'm looking forward to Saturday's bots race. So everyone, look out for that. We'll be there at Oulton Park on Saturday night. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you on the Discord and the socials. I'll see you in a bit later on, Case. Bye now.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, the end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. Sometimes, don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah. The end. Think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life.